welcome back to my karting channel. This was the grid series round 3 at TeamSport Liverpool, and I was looking forward to this qualifying session because it was the first time that the international track was open for members. I don't think the international track will be open for public sessions though, I think it's only for members. So coming down the ramp here, I'm just warming my tyres up, trying to get some heat into the tyres so when the lights go green I've got some grip. This is Ben just letting me pass because he obviously wants some space. I've created a bit of a gap, but due to the yellows, the gap closes I think quite quickly. But everyone just needs some space really because no one's driven the international track. And it just goes red here just for the light check. But no one's really driven the international track. I don't think anyone has actually. So it's just a case of getting used to it because it's quite technical because it's the combat karts track. So the staff just change the barriers around and just open it up so we can just drive through. But this section just mainly consists of hairpins and then the old double left from the old TeamSport Liverpool, which is a nice memory to come back to. But I love the international track, it's so much fun, and I think the lights go green in a second. Yeah, there we go. So it's mainly hairpins, so there's a hairpin, there's like, I think there's 5, maybe 4 or 5 hairpins. Yeah, it's 3, yeah, 4 hairpins, and then the old double left, which is so much fun. And then this is a big long straight coming back into the old track, the chicane. You can gain so much speed down that straight, and then this is back onto the normal track that public sessions are run on. So we've got the double right, then the down ramp, and I just love this track now, the international track. It's so much fun to drive, and my fastest lap in the qualifying was 49.2, and in the race was a 40.0. So I gained some speed in the race. I just messed up a bit there because I didn't really know where I was going. I was just trying to learn the racing line. But by the end of the qualifying session, I think I've pretty much got it bang on. But as I run the international track more and more, I'll be able to find some more speed in some of the corners maybe. And these lap times do not qualify towards BIKC because of the speed difference, because today we're on speed 4, and also the fact that it's a different track completely, because BIKC times are being run on the public sessions track, just so everyone's got a fair game of setting some lap times, because if you were going to the public sessions you might be on speed 3, whereas if you're doing members events it could be on speed 4, so it'd be unfair. So that's why all sessions are running on speed 3. So into the hairpins, it's very physical, and it just adds it more exciting because you can gain a lot of time in the hairpins if you brake later. Had a bit of a whack with the barrier there, just trying to find some grip. And this is my first video with a voiceover, so if you enjoy it, please let me know in the comments. Just, if you do enjoy it, I'll carry it on. So I was just trying to get some human DRS, just to try and find some extra speed. Trying to get some quick laps in. Coming down the ramp, just do the normal racing line that I've been learning over the past couple of months. I'm trying to close the gap to the car ahead. And this section here is very, very difficult to master because you have to sort of brake and turn at the same time and like lock the wheel. And most hairpins you have to full lock. So you see there, full locked. So it's very physical, but it's so much fun. I recommend it so much if you remember. Just get down to the track on a Thursday night, it's so much fun. But it will cost members a bit more on a Thursday if they're going to run the international track, because they're closing the combat karts track, so combat karts can't be running at the exact same time as a members event, say. So that's why it's costing a bit more, I think. I'm not sure of the exact price yet, but I'll be able to find that out probably, so I'll let you know in a later video. So at this point in the qualifying, I was just trying to get some quick consistent laps in, learn the new racing line, because I keep changing my braking points and turning points in the first corner to enter the combat karts track. Just trying to figure out the fastest line. So I'm getting full lock on these hairpins, do the double left,
But yeah, I love this track, and every member that I've spoke to so far said they love it. It's just so much fun, because I found that the old track was a bit boring, because it was mainly just long straights like here, and the start-finish line straight. So adding in the combat karts track to make the international track, it just makes it more technical and a lot more interesting. Also, parents or guardians or anyone watching can now actually sort of watch the race, because the old track, the only place they could really watch was upstairs on the double right, whereas now you might be able to see when it's the double left downstairs. You can sort of see the spectating area. I'll show you what I mean. So see there, you can see the spectating area, and to the right, if you look to the right, that's the spectating area. So anyone spectating can now watch a lot more of the race, which is also great for anyone watching, because beforehand it wasn't very good, because no one could really watch along. They could only pretty much watch sort of here and on the down ramp. But yeah, combining the two tracks together I think was a great idea, because it just makes the racing much more exciting for the driver and the spectators, who can now sort of watch the race. But the start-finish line is still here, and it's still not been painted in, but I'm sure that will happen at some point, hopefully. And it's just so much fun to drive. Anyone who's a member, I recommend coming down. Just try it out, it's so much fun. And if you hear me at any point during the video, it's because I'm speaking to my dad on my intercom, because I bought myself an intercom, so I can just ask my dad any questions. They're a bit pricey, but I highly recommend them, because they're very useful if you're in a race, because I can just ask questions about how long's left, about what position I'm in, my fastest lap. It's just very useful. But they are on the pricey side, so it just depends really on your budget, because if you don't really need it, you don't really need it, but I wanted it and I'm very happy with it. So I'll let you watch the video now. If you enjoyed my voiceover, please let me know in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and yeah, see you in the next video.